Hi guys, this is my review of the Shengshou Aurora 3x3. The stickers that came on this cube are dull, cheap feeling, and just don't contrast well, so I highly recommend replacing it with a set of your choice. And the size of this cube is slightly smaller than its brother, the Shengshou Wind, coming at 56.4mm. The turning quality of this cube is really nice. When it's turned slow, you can feel the bumpiness, the quietness, and the smoothness of this cube. But when it's turned at normal speed, you can feel only the smoothness and you can hear the crispiness from it. So the turning quality of this cube is really nice. I like it more than the Wind. The Wind is just a bit quieter and smoother, but I prefer a bit of quiet, kind of smooth and crispiness to it. So this is a cube that has that, and I really like that about it. And for corner cutting goes, it does your 45, or just slightly less than 45, but it cuts really easily due to the different mechanism. And as for catches, it doesn't really catch it often because the reverse corner cutting does reverse corner cut well. And pops, I haven't had any pops. It feels really stable, and yeah. But lockups, it doesn't lock up at all. But every time when I pick up this cube and just do like random turns, it feels like it's really gonna lock up and all that. It just feels really like cubic and really like squarish. It doesn't feel rounded. But when you do solves, it just feels really quite nice. But it always has that kind of feel in my head that's gonna lock up, but it doesn't lock up at all, which is always good. And now to the mechanism. So taking a look at the mechanism, you can see here, this one is the Shengshou Aurora and this one's the Shengshou Wind. You can see the mechanism, the center cap. This cube is a bit small, as I said before, and you can see that in the center caps is a bit more rounded down here. Sorry if the lighting is quite hard to see, but you can see it's much more rounded, and the ridges are a bit smaller, or the tracks are a bit smaller. So that's that for that. And yeah. So now to the corner pieces. On my left is the Shengshou Wind, on my right is the Aurora. As you can see there, they have added this like kind of guhong looking kind of thing to it here, as opposed to there's nothing on it. And also the corners, if you can tell, it has been rounded a bit, Florian modded a bit, kind of. You can see there. It's not as cubic, it's a bit more rounded. And as for the stalk goes, I think the stalk is a bit smaller due to the size, which is understandable. And that's pretty much it for the mechanism for the corner. Now to the edge piece. There's not much difference except for the bit of roundness to it, that's it. Just like the corner piece. And everything else is pretty similar, but just a bit smaller, and the ridges are just a bit shorter than the Wind. Or the tracks, I should say. So yeah, that's the mechanism. It's just a bit of improvements, but the little improvements really help the cube to perform better than the Wind, in my opinion. So for my recommendations, do I recommend this cube? If you don't like a smaller size cube, and you like easy turning, smooth controllable cube, and you like easy corner cutting cubes, I highly recommend this cube. This cube is for anyone, beginner, intermediate, experts, anyone. I highly recommend this cube too. The price is really nice, comes at $6 to $8. For that price and for such a nice cube, I highly recommend getting this cube. So thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.